Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4714 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So let's take a look at this. It's a nightmarishly hard level where we have 30 moves only to clear out 140 jelly and collect 17 baby goomy dragons. It looks like they're all here, except for here we've got a UFO, so that might help. So wow, 140, and a lot of them are trapped under these really thick layers of sugar chests, and I've got to get to the keys, but some of them are buried in the midst of all of this toffee. Now, presumably I don't have to remove every single bit of toffee from the board in order to win, but the more I can remove, the more easily I can take out that jelly. And then I'm also noticing once I get things collected, we're still not home free because we've got these candy cane fences that are immovable and undissolvable. And so we have 3 different sections to this board. Not liking this, but I got a key. Oh, I'm going to need some specials. I don't know how to get that together. Now, sometimes I try to focus on one side of the board and then move to the other, using this side maybe to help over here. And I'm not saying it won't work, but because it's divided, I think this is one where I should try to take out from both sides if I can, because if I don't, I might be able to make a whole bunch of moves here that don't involve stripes or things that can communicate over here, and then I may get stuck. Yikes, this is tough. Trying to look for a way to use this in a better fashion. I don't think I'm going to be able to. So I may go ahead and give things up here in just a bit. Oh, no, hold on. Now I can get a striped ripped combo. And this is good because it takes this out. Even though I'm not down here yet, I can still remove that key. Should I do this first? If it were a downward stripe, which is hard to make on this type of board because we've only got 3 columns here in each of these areas, then I would do this. But because it doesn't help me as much as I think it needs to, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to keep working on this. Now I've got a stripe. It wants me to move it out of the way. I don't want to move it out of the way. I'm going to do this and collect that purple, and then this and make the green go. And then what? This just to get to that purple, that was a lot. And it looks like I had to collect more keys. I saw something flash by, but it all happened very quickly. So even after I collect those 4 keys, that's not enough to get everything done. Now I could use this, and I'm thinking about it. Gosh, I'd like wrapped candies around here. I'm going to do this instead because it just happens to be a really good move. I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. I think it's time to pull the trigger. With only, 11 or 12 moves left, I need to clear out as much as I can as quickly as I can. I could do this, and it helps over here, plus it makes a stripe to help everything else, but will I be able to set it off? I don't know. I think I might do this. Try to work over where I've got more stuff. Yeah, I have things to take out here, but not nearly what I have to take out on these edges. Oh, hold on, here we go. So, should I take out a color, or should I try to set this up with a special? Very difficult to try to set it up with a special. I'm going to make one additional move. Oh, now I've left myself without hitting it with purple, and that's kind of what I wanted. Let's take out all blue from the board. Yeah, this is just rough stuff. I still have 26 I need to remove. 26. That's not going to happen. All right. Yeah, I'm going to make the other wrapped, even though it's not going to help much. Just to see, those are the kinds of things I need. Wrapped combos or color bomb wrapped combos to get things done. But still, how much did I need? I still needed 23 jelly, and mostly under that toffee. I can move the toffee a little bit to work under and around, I can try to clear out jelly and then move it over, but I'm going to need some big combos in order to get this done. And those might take a while to come my way because the board is so restricted and it's a nightmarishly hard level. We might have to wait for a little bit of luck and then capitalize on that. So what I'm going to do is pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off, but then once I solve this, I'll come back through and narrate everything for you. Wow, look at the luck I start with on my second try. This is just the next try today. So I'm thinking about taking out a color, which I kind of like, but look at that. Oh my goodness. So now I have to be super careful. What I would love to do is get a color bomb stripe combo. So I'm going to take out a color over here because I'm going to try to match those two guys up. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Now I kind of like the idea of just taking out an individual color instead of making a combo because we have got such a good thing going here. I could do this striped wrapped and I like it, but I kind of want to use this stripe over here first and see if this remains. It does. I'm going to do it again, chance it again, because even if I had chanced it and things exploded, I would have gotten those, the wrapped candy. Now here, I'm going to try to make, if I do this, I get a wrapped combo maybe, and I take out a lot of stuff. I'm going to do that. There we go. And now I've got this wrapped. I'm going to hold off just a bit. Even if it explodes on its own, I get a double wrap. I've got some really good moves that are clearing out a lot. Okay, so now if I do this, I take out one other bit. And now if I do this, I explode this. And this is going to go in the areas where I need it most. Hopefully not way up there. Hopefully down in the trenches. So let's try this and see how this helps. This has been extraordinarily lucky for me. Basically 3 color bombs that I didn't have to work too hard for. So now I just have to play cleanup, and I've got enough turns to be able to do that. So, yep, let's pull that over and pull that over, and there we go, we're done. You know how sometimes you can play over 100 tries and you just can't get it, and you just can't get it, and you just can't get it? That happens to me too. Just because it happened on the second try this time round doesn't mean that I don't understand how difficult it is to struggle. But sometimes the luck comes quickly, and so that's what I'm going to wish for you. Yes, extraordinary amounts of luck. Remember, you can make your own luck. You can bring in canned luck by bringing in boosters. Bringing in a color bomb is tantamount to my opportunity to make a color bomb right away, and it even doesn't take a turn. So if you're super stuck on a level, that's when it's time to consider bringing in boosters. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.